Man, somebody done called me. I done seen, and so I'm staying off my social devices. It's too much cooning and buffooning. Too much cooning and buffooning. And believe me, when I get my thoughts together, I'm gonna figure out a way to articulate myself. Cause this conversation ain't even for the whole world to hear. It's just for us. Believe me, they saying you cooning and buffooning. Oh, believe me. And they loving every minute of it. I'm telling y'all today, I ain't got the time. I ain't got the time. If it ain't about going up, but about being positive, about getting some money, loving God, too much coonery, buffoonery going on. The culture's getting killed. I'm not even saying nothing about it because I'm just so burnt out. I will be saying something about it. I'm in amazement on what's going on in the world. But hey, who am I? I am somebody. But even I get tired of this, man. Woo! It's too much cooning and buffooning, y'all. Too much. And we all guilty of it. But damn, man. I can't believe this is what hip-hop has become, man. I just can't. My mind is like blown, man. So y'all need to watch some documentaries on hip-hop. People don't even know what hip-hop is. Netflix has this great documentary on hip-hop, the history of hip-hop. I know, I think Steve Stout did one. Fab Five. Just go to YouTube, man. Go to YouTube, man. And I'm not one to cast no stone, but damn it, I know when to stop. So I just wish everybody luck and positive energy. I know this is going way over some people's heads. We're going to end it like this. Lord, please, Lord, just bless us to understand the power that we have as cultural leaders out here to send out these positive vibes. And
the streets are buzzing, and the spotlight is on 50 Cent, who just took aim at Christian Combs in classic 50 fashion. He called out Christian for being a carbon copy of his father, Diddy, and didn't mince words. The rapper went all in, mocking Christian as a mini-me of his dad, sparking a fresh celebrity feud that has everyone talking. Known for his sharp and relentless social media jabs, 50 Cent didn't hold back, accusing Christian of following Diddy's footsteps a little too closely. The tea he's spilling is scalding, and it's got fans and critics alike glued to the drama. But this isn't just playful shade. There could be serious implications for Christian's career and even his relationship with his father. Could 50 Cent's latest shots cause deeper issues within the Combs family? This story is just heating up, and all eyes are on what happens next.
Your toy shit. We got motherfucking Ciroc. Damn, we got all this nigga, and y'all want Diddy to come to my room. He ain't even brought no Ciroc. I don't want that old ass nigga around me. He an old ass bitch.
That shit is like an African chant.
Ain't no more tune. What the fuck is Puffy doing?
I'm gonna have a drink to forget about this shit.
And my man's here. He came by.
Start the effing vodka. Yeah, that shit kind of watered down, but I love it.
Yo, check this shit out. So, yesterday, First Montana had an in-store up in the Bronx. 10 people showed up. He said, fuck this, let me have a drink. Puffy trying to make me go against 50. He set me up.
That's how I feel about your bullshit. What the fuck is this?
Yo, I just seen a clip of French Montana throwing bottles of effing in the garbage. You know, Puffy called him like, you said you fucking like this shit. You fucking bitch, you want your record out, don't you? You fucking dummy. You fucking playing. They fucking putting us out of business, you fucking asshole. You better do something.
And Diddy have a long history together, filled with both feuds and collaborations. Their relationship has definitely been a roller coaster. But let's shift the focus to Christian Combs for a moment. Is Diddy's son, who's carving out his own path in the music industry. Following in his father's footsteps, Christian has been dropping tracks and performing with many artists, drawing comparisons between his style, swag, and hustle to Diddy's. However, 50 Cent doesn't seem to share the same enthusiasm. Keeping an eye on Christian's moves, 50 has something to say, and as always, he's not one to hold back. Christian, is about to find himself in the crosshairs.
What's going on, my brother?
How you?
Oh, man. Yo, is Groove here?
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you.
Woo!
Happy birthday to you.
Woo!
Happy birthday. It's fabulous. The only nigga that got the name that I want. They ain't get happy birthday to you.
Thank you, my brother.
Yeah.
Let's take a shot for that, boy.
My mouth a little dry. Let me drink some more. Okay. But
No, it's your show today, Daddy. The one thing I've been you got questions? Okay. Groove!
Come here, Groove.
Yeah, Fab talking to Floyd Fifth.
Hey, yo, Rastafari. Hey, yo.
Fab walked in.
Don't do that.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's why I said let me pick it
We
up.
was talking to
That's why I said I gotta pick it up from right there. This why I gotta pick it up from right there.
Look at this nigga.
Fab did Groove. Go ahead.
No, Groove.
Killing him.
Look. Come tell the story. Groove, we're intoxicated.
Listen.
Oh, Groove, you helping me build that beautiful, nice guy, Rastafari brand of yours, huh?
I come
see you,
in,
man.
I'm walking in at that hallway right there.
Bag at Mr. Lee.
Yeah, I love this drink.
Where you put my
Chance with you. I
bag
like
at?
when you like this, Daddy.
Yeah, where you put my bag
Daddy,
at,
I like
Mr.
when
Lee?
you
It's
scrambling
right
and
here.
scraping for shit.
No. I got
I
notes
like
and
that.
shit. You know, I've been practicing. I got
Yeah,
notes
there you
and
go.
shit.
Got your notes?
Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna go over with that one.
Make a wish.
That one.
Just blow it out. It's your birthday every day.
Every day's a birthday on Drink Champs, goddammit. I'm in. Okay. No, we ain't fucking with that. I got notes now. I'm trying to get my life together.
I want to taste the vegan
Yo,
cake.
Fendi, what's going on?
You know what I'm saying?
Why is 50 Cent targeting Christian like this? Some believe it's because Christian might be stepping into 50's territory. He's been mingling with some of the same people 50 associates with, and we all know how territorial 50 can be about his circle. Others speculate that 50's actions might be aimed at provoking Diddy by going after his son. Given the history of tension between 50 and Diddy, this could be 50's way of taking a subtle jab at his old rival.
Just vibe, just see where I look back on where I became.
Did you miss me though? For real, because it seems like a thing.
I miss
with this
partying
birthday
with
party,
Puff, man.
Man, but I'm talking about for your birthday.
Huh?
Why won't you party with me for your birthday, man?
Come on.
No, this me and you.
All right, I need a shot.
Yeah, I got you a shot,
this
bro.
mine? Okay.
Yeah, I just have
I'm
to
in.
see. It's all together, me and you. Eyes.
Eye to eye, baby. Let's do it. Spilling it all over.
Eyes.
It's going down. That's that French vanilla?
Yeah.
Only on Jam.
Only on Jam.
Thanks for guiding me being here.
Hey, yo, so Ray J came with me.
Discover.
I'm doing something presently at the moment.
Okay.
And I need to break out.
Okay.
And I don't want to be rude, you know.
No,
I just
you're
want to
not
stop
rude.
by and give love.
Yeah.
Niggas need to stop cooning right now. It's an emergency situation. Niggas need to stop cooning, including myself. You know what I'm saying? Nothing off me. We all need to motherfucking get focused and get this money.
50 Cent is on the warpath, and his latest target is Christian Combs. All eyes are on the unfolding drama. Will Christian fire back, or will Diddy step in to defend his son? One thing is certain, the tension is just getting started, and everyone's watching. But what has people really talking is how 50 Cent called Christian out. You won't believe the way he did it. It's got everyone buzzing.
Man, listen to me, bro. I was having a conversation with somebody, and they were saying the feds are so deep and involved in this that Diddy just might be called up on that Tupac shit once they go through the money trail. Once they go through the money trail and find out why certain people was given certain positions, that it may be a problem. Because they're going to look at all that. Anything they can bring up, they're going to bring it up.
Wow. So you think it's possible that they might pit Pac murder on Diddy?
Yeah. That's why that tape of Cassie was released. So anybody who was willing to try to help him, anybody was trying to say that he ain't capable of doing this and he ain't capable of doing that, They got it right there on videotape.
But you being around at that time, right? Because you was working at Bad Boy at that time when, you know, the whole Pocket Big thing was going on. You personally, do you think they can get Diddy on Pac murder?
Well, they always said something about $1 million check, and nobody knew where the $1 million came from. Puff may have said it in a couple of rap songs and things like that. But they would have to trace the check back to if that check Eric Von Zip had. And I'm not going to say the person who they said they gave it to because I've said it before. And I told people who contacted me that I wouldn't bring old boy name up on there because of situations that he's having in the federal government right now. So if they trace it back to Eric Von Zip and say, why were you on, and he's dead now, but they have to explain why did he was able to get some publishing money or some kind of deal off the sale of Black Ground Records, and they put him as Tank manager or Tank something for Tank, this, that, and the third. Why did they do that?
Yeah, I got you. And when you say check, right, just to get some clarity for the people that don't know what you're talking about, you talking about the $1 million check, right, that they put on Tupac to get him killed, the hit?
Yeah. Yeah, what I'm talking about is that if Puff has said on a couple of records that he'll pay $1 million to, you know, but he was just talking to people randomly. So now everybody said that, and Keefe D said that Puff told them that he'll give them $1 million. Now, do we believe that? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't. Because it was situations whereas that it could have got done by certain people that was around them, but it didn't happen. So when Zip came up with the check for $1 million, he said it was from Black Ground Records. And he said that who he got that money from. So now, if that's true, then the feds would have to go in and do a money trace on where did that check come from. And then they're going to say, why? Why was that check given to Eric Von Zip or Eric Zip Martin or Eric Martin? Why did that check was given to him? And saying that he had something to do with Tank. And he sold the company, which wasn't all his company anyway, for $1 million.
You won't believe how 50 Cent called out Christian Combs in classic 50 fashion. Taking to Instagram, his favorite platform for drama, he posted a side-by-side photo of Christian and Diddy with a caption that left everyone stunned. He wrote, "Christian Combs is just a mini-me of his daddy. Same style, same swagger, same everything. But does he have the same skills, though?" The shade was undeniable, and 50 didn't hold back. He even added a questioning emoji to drive the point home, making it clear he was throwing doubt on Christian's talent. The comment section was pure chaos. Fans went wild, some defending Christian while others couldn't get enough of 50's signature savagery. Even celebs joined the spectacle. Drake dropped a string of laughing emojis, while Meek Mill chimed in with, "Damn, 50 ain't playing." But here's where it gets even spicier, Christian's response. At first, he stayed silent, probably strategizing his next move. Then he clapped back with a bold post of his own, flaunting his style and captioning it, "I'm my own man." Period. Shots fired indeed.
Everybody knew that Puff took Tupac blueprint and changed Biggs and Bad Boy in image. I Get Around. I Get Around talked about how fly you was, how many girls you mess with, how many cars you drive, how much money you got, what you willing to do. He took his image. Pac was the first one on the scene wearing Versace shirts. He went and got the same Versace shirts Pac had. Which, all right, some dudes would do that. You would never catch me wearing something else, something that somebody else got. He was knocking down all the women that he thought Pac was knocking down. And what I mean is having sex with them. Why would you want to have sex with women you know for sure a dude that was once cool with you was dealing with? That's that image. Because you got to realize, bruh, Puff and Pac was cool at one time. We know this. Mopreem said that they was going to sign the Bad Boy. So if he was going to sign to Bad Boy, it was because of Corey and them. I put that picture on the internet. I put the picture on my channel of Corey Jones. Is Corey Jones, Corey Jacobs? I think Corey Jacobs and Pac right next to each other. Those was the real bad boys of Bad Boy. You understand? Those are the ones who got the 9/16 to life sentence. That Pac was going to go and be with them first. But then Mopreem said when it became just Big and Puff, because Corey and them went to jail, he changed his direction. But nobody know why Pac and Puff fell out like they did. You understand what I'm saying? Nobody know why. But Puff had an obsession with him for whatever reason it was, because he started wanting to act. He started wanting to rap. He had an obsession so bad that at his Grammy Award winning speech, he used the same speech that Pac used. That shit is crazy. So when I say I'm obsessed with talking about Puff.
Meanwhile, Diddy has remained completely silent. He's likely trying to avoid getting pulled into the chaos. But there's no doubt he's standing by his son through it all. People are watching closely, waiting to see if Diddy will finally speak out and respond to 50 Cent's attacks. For 50, he's clearly enjoying the spectacle he stirred up, relaxed and confident. He even doubled down with a follow-up post, claiming, "I'm just speaking facts, the nerve." This situation has everyone buzzing. Will Christian rise to the challenge and prove he's more than just a reflection of Diddy? Could this drama reignite the old tension between 50 and Diddy?
And telling y'all the truth? Telling y'all the truth? Who's obsessed with who? Pac had Sarah before Puff. Allegedly he had Sally before Puff. And Kim had an obsession or liked Pac so much, she on the red carpet with Tupac shirt on. Who's obsessed with who?
So you believe Diddy, he only got with Sarah Chapman because Pac, he had her at one point.
And it was a bet in the office. Sarah was messing with an NBA basketball player. Puff bet all the niggas didn't believe that he could get it within 2 weeks. $100. So she actually was a $100 bet that he got.
And who was the NBA player?
I think it was Gary Payton, allegedly. That's what he said. Somebody said, she messed with Gary Payton? I bet you I get it. I bet you I have it within 2 weeks. Me and him and Sarah went to this party in Chicago that he was hosting with the Streets Entertainment. And we went to the store called Cranberry and I forgot Cranberry, and it's one of those stores like you get fragrance and you get candles, colognes and stuff like that. It's called Cranberry and something. And from that point on, yeah, But you got to realize, Misa and Kim was friends. Misa and Kim was friends. He started dealing with Kim over Misa. Kim and Sarah was friends. I mean, hand to hand, pots and pans. They was close. They all used to, Sarah, Kim, and this other girl, I think she was from Atlanta. What's her name? It missed me right now. But they all used to hang together. So then he went from Kim to Sarah. And he liked to do the friend thing. Looked like that.
The real question is, how will this impact Christian's career in the long run? Could this be the turning point that defines his future, for better or worse? Hold on tight, because things are about to get even more chaotic.